Hello teachers, welcome to Edpuzzle Part 2, How to Create a Video Lesson in Edpuzzle. I'm going to guide you in the basics of creating a video. Remember that you can look at my notes in the technology website at heredatech.weebly.com. Let's go ahead and begin. To create a video on Edpuzzle, you must first sign in as a teacher at edpuzzle.com. Once you're signed in, you will hover over the blue box that says Create and click on the first selection from the drop-down menu which says New Video. You have the option of browsing through the Edpuzzle videos that have already been created by others and made public for your use by typing the topic of interest in the Find a Video search box. You can also select from a wide variety of websites to locate a video. Click on any of the listed video websites and type your topic in the Find the Video box. Presently, Vimeo is blocked in our district. This means that you cannot add or view videos from Vimeo while using the EPISD network in any campus or EPISD location. For training purposes, I will select a video from YouTube and type Frog Cycle in the Find a Video search box. As you can see, there is a large list of videos that shows up as soon as you click on the magnifying glass icon or press enter. You can also see that most of the videos fall in the 5 to 7 minute max time frame that is recommended for a flipped classroom lesson. Anything longer than 10 minutes will bore the student and the lesson will not have its intended outcome. For this lesson, I will scroll down and select the life cycle of a frog video. This video has no audio whatsoever, and it actually loops the same video multiple times. This will allow me to show you all of the features that Edpuzzle has to offer. Once you find the video, click on the video that you like, and a new window will appear where you can preview the video before clicking on the Use this video button. I recommend that you always preview videos no matter if it is a safe source. If you like the video but want to keep searching, you can click on Save to My Videos and keep looking for more. To preview, all you have to do is click on the play icon to the left. You can slide forwards or backwards in the video to view certain parts. Even if you only like a section of the video, go ahead and select it. You will have the opportunity to cut that which you do not like in the next screen. I will now click on Use this video. You are now in the editing screen. At the top, you see a menu bar which starts with the back button. This button can be used to return to the video search screen in case you made a mistake or are not satisfied with the video you selected. The next selection is the crop icon, which allows you to select only the section of the video which you like. Next to it is the audio track button, which allows you to record over the entire audio track in the video you have selected and cropped. Keep in mind that in order for this to work, you must record over the entire video or section which you cropped. This is good if you have a short video and want to translate it to the language that you are teaching, such as Spanish or dual language, or another language for middle school and high school. The fourth selection from left to right is the audio notes icon. This icon allows you to add audio notes anywhere on the video. This can be used to add your own personal notes or fill in information that the video might not have covered. It can also be a short definition and sentence example of vocabulary terms spoken during the video. The sky's the limit as to what you want to add. The fifth icon from left to right has a question mark. That's because it's the quizzes icon. Pressing this icon will give you the opportunity to add text quizzes, multiple choice or true and false tests, and even a text comment at any given point on the video. The last two buttons are the Done button, which will upload your audio and quizzes to the Edpuzzle server, and the next button in the green will take you to the next page where you can assign your video to your classes. Now let's practice using all these buttons with the video I have selected. First, I'm going to crop the video. I told you that I selected this video because it loops multiple times. I can use the first loop for the lesson and then the second loop for a quiz. I can click on the play button to view, but I can also use the black slider or click on the progress bar to skip through the video or select a specific section. I've noticed that the video ends at about 48 seconds and then it loops again. I have found the end of the second loop at about 1 minute 47 seconds, so I will move the red crop slider to that time. The section in between the two red sliders is what's going to be cropped as my video. Now I can select the audio track icon to show you how to completely erase the entire track and add your own. This video has no audio track, so it's easy to add your own. I will now click on the microphone icon to the left of the play icon to begin recording. You must allow the program to access your camera and microphone. Be ready with your script because once you select allow, it will automatically begin recording. You will only have to allow this once per login session. Don't worry, it will not be capturing video from your camera, just audio from your computer's or webcam's microphone. When I clicked the audio track icon, you saw that the new cropped or cut video was saved and that it now gives you the opportunity to view a tutorial by clicking on the Show Me How button. It also gives you some important guidelines like the fact that you must record audio of the whole video to be able to save it. If you don't, it will give you a warning to let you know that the entire video track was not recorded. It will also allow you to preview the audio track before going to the next step. The next button to the left is the Audio Notes button. This is where you add audio notes to the video to clarify or add missing content during the video. When you add an audio note, the video will pause and your audio note will be heard. To add an audio note, click on the icon and then click on the microphone inside the yellow box. If you haven't added any audio notes, it will ask you to allow this program access to your camera and microphone. It only asks for the camera because many times the microphone is attached to your camera. It will not record any video. Once you allow it, it will begin recording. You should notice your orange level indicator going up and down as you speak. Once you are done recording your note, click on Stop. If you click on the speaker icon at the top of the slider, you can preview the recorded audio note. You can also delete your audio note from here. Remember, you can add an unlimited number of notes anywhere on the video, and they can be as long as you like. The video will always pause so that students can hear your notes, and when it is done, the video will continue right where it left off. Keep in mind that adding an audio note will add to the actual time of the video. Make sure to add short audio notes so that the students hear a familiar voice but don't get so bored because of the length. Keep all videos between 7 to 10 minutes. The next icon looks like a question mark. That's because you use it to add text or multiple choice quizzes and even text comments. Notice that once you click on it, the new application might take a while to come up because it has to save your audio notes. The more notes you have, the longer it takes to save. If you plan to do more than cropping a video, like adding audio notes or quizzes, Make sure you do this at least the night before so you have time to save it and post it to your website or learning management system like Edmodo. Once the sound is uploaded, you will see that the microphone icon box is now green and your icon is no longer a microphone. It is now a question mark. As you watch your video, you will find places where you would like students to answer a question about what they are watching. All you have to do is click on the question mark inside the green slider box and the quiz choice menu will open up on the right side of the video. On this quiz window, you have three choices: open, test, or comment. When you choose open, you create an open text question for the students to answer. They will have to type in an answer to the question which you give them. Let me show you. When you click on the Done button, you will see what the question will look like to students. You will not be able to answer the questions, but don't worry, when the students are doing the lesson, they will. Notice you have a blue Continue button and a red trash can icon. If you do not like the question or wish to insert it somewhere else, you can delete it. You also have a green editing icon to edit the question. If you are happy with your question and placement in the video, then click on Continue. As you can see, the video continued to play, allowing you the opportunity to preview and find the space to add another question. Next, I will add a test question by clicking on the question mark. This type of question can be a multiple choice question or a true or false question. It starts you out with two answer choices, but by clicking on the Add Answer box, you can add an unlimited number of choices. You must choose one correct answer choice. As a hint, you can always add in all of the above answer choice if you wish for all the answer choices to be correct. Once you are done adding choices, you can click on Add Next Item to add another question or click on Done. You might want to add test questions at the end of the video and treat it as a graded quiz. This will ensure the students pay attention to the entire video. You can record an audio note in the beginning letting the students know to pay attention because there will be a quiz at the end. They can rewatch the video lessons or a specific segment as many times as they like before answering a text question or taking a test. When you click Done, you have an option to review the test. You can continue from here or delete the test. If you do not like a question, you can click on the green Edit button and change the question. If you wish to move the location of the test on the video, you will have to delete it and start it all over somewhere else. It would be a good idea to write down the test questions just in case you have to move the test to another position on the video. The last selection of the Quizzes button menu is the comment entry. A comment entry is very similar to an audio note, but the comment will be shown to the right of the video like a text or test question. You can also rewatch the segment prior to this like you would a test question. No answering is allowed in the comment mode. Once you're satisfied with your entries to the video, you will click on the purple door icon or the green Done button to end the editing. Next, you will get a screen which will show you the video's title and language. As far as I can tell, the language selection does not do anything to the way a student sees the video. It is just information in case you make your lesson public and you would like to show those who are going to watch it what language the lesson or video is in. Go ahead and review all the information and click on the green Save and Exit button on the right-hand corner. The next screen will prompt you to add the video as an assignment to one or more of your classes. I already have 2 registered classes, but you might not have some yet. Students must be in one of your classes in order for them to log into Edpuzzle and be graded on the questions that they answer. I will show you how to add classes and students in another video. For now, I will click on the red No Thanks button on the bottom left-hand corner. Your newly created videos show up on the Content tab and the My Videos tab. I have now shown you how to create an Edpuzzle video. Keep an eye out for more videos that will show you how to create student accounts, create classes, export your videos to your website or LMS, and add students to your classes so that they can participate in the lessons wherever they have an internet connection.